another chapter of The Last of Us on grounded mode. And if you've looked at my account, I have tried this so many times.
You talk to the boss?
Yeah, he wants everyone to hold their ground.
It's almost comical because this is a little bit like the gymnasium scene, that it seems to go on forever. There are things that you can predict, but then there also seems to be a lot of opportunity for screwing things up. And of course, on grounded mode, if you screw things up, you are back to the beginning, and that's got to be the biggest frustration. If you've watched any other videos on this chapter, you'll know that there are quite a few ways to skin this cat. No, that's not advice to go skinning any cats for all you pet lovers, but a lot of it is knowing the AI and making sure the AI does what it usually does in these situations. So I've done this before, where I've come racing over here. I've literally run over to get the jump on this guy when he's close to the window, so I don't have to wait right here for him to do what I know he'll do, which is to come back, stop at the soda machine there at the end, turn his back to me where I jump him, and all is well. But if you rush over here and don't do it right, the whole rest of the way the game works is all altered, which may be a good thing if you know how then to react to that. But basically, everything other than the sniper changes position and requires you to basically start all over with your learning. So I like to do this kind of in this. I don't know if it's necessarily the best way to do this, but I do this in a kind of a back and forth way. I know how this works. This guy, I'm not going to be able to get him fast enough, which is fine. I know that he can't see me down here below. I'm going to wait till he comes all the way back rather than trying to catch up with him. And the important thing here is to take these guys out while they're behind these wooden walls, because if the people below spot you taking out the sniper, they will come and shoot you very fast. They'll all come and scramble on top of you. The thing I don't understand is how nobody hears you jumping around. You can be so close to them making all that noise. All right, so he left me a pistol. Oh, one thing there is that the pistol, if you don't look at it, you will not realize that that is a round for another pistol. So actually now, depending on what you have, I had in my kit there, I've got this pistol, this revolver, but now I've got another one there. So that gave me one more shot. Unfortunately, at this point I've got one shot in everything. I've got one arrow, one rifle shot, one. Have I got a shotgun? No, yeah, I don't even have anything on the shotgun. One pistol and one revolver, which is kind of crazy. I know now, too, doing this, I should have run a little bit faster, but if I stand out here, this guy is going to come out, walk out there just to be safe. We're going to let him do that. It's going to take a few minutes to make sure that he does. But in the grounded mode, you don't want to make any errors, because a skirmish here turns into just a nightmare. I mean, they all come at you. Okay, so that's 3 down. In this, in grounded mode, well, in grounded mode, any mode probably, there are a total of 15 of these guys. And they come in 3 rounds. There are 7 here at this stage that we have to take out. When you get the last one, depending on if you can do it fairly quietly, now I'm gonna have to either maybe I'll just go over here and get this guy instead. If you can do the last guy a little bit, then that there will be 2 guys who spawn. Oops. 2 guys who spawn over here on this side, and 2 guys who spawn on the far end. Somewhere in that darkness is, yeah, you can see him walking just in the back there. So really what we're trying to do here is reduce the risk. I like to put this guy down just a little bit over here because later on I'm going to need to draw some people into this area. I can't risk him being seen. His body being seen. Okay. So now we got 2 more left in this first part. So anyway, what I was saying is that there are 7 guys here that are in these predictable spots. 1 inside the office building bay, 1 sniper, 1 in the coffee shop, 1 in the cafeteria restaurant, and then 2 in the middle, and then the 1 guy that you got right early on. It is easy to make mistakes here. If you want to try to do it really fast, you're always going to... I mean, anytime you run or don't crouch in this early section, you're taking a risk. And if you watch people who are really good at this, I mean, I'm not an expert game player here, but if you watch people who are really good at it, they know how to run and walk at certain times and move through this faster. That does not necessarily mean that they are doing it smarter than you are, but they've maybe played it enough times to know when you can run and when you have to walk. Now this guy is a little tricky. He looks at one point like he's going to keep on walking, and you might be tempted to go to the front of the car and then track him, come back over here and follow him, but he does not keep on walking. So you got to wait for him to turn around, and this time when he does turn around and starts walking back, that means he's not going to change his mind again. So now we can just come back around and grab him. Now here again, I like to drag him back behind here so he can't be seen, because the one last guy... You got one last guy, and he is... Can you see him? He's over there. Okay. I think I may do this from a different angle this time. Why is he standing there in the corner? That's kind of bizarre. This looks like you actually might be smart to do this around this way. It'd be funny if he knows this time that I'm there, so he jumps over. That would be totally unpredictable, but it's a game of unpredictability sometimes. But he's now going to slam him on the... Oh, really? Now make sure you pick up this pipe here. You're going to need that. Okay, now... Now things get a little dicey. Since we're on this left side, I'm going to check out... Yeah, all bets are off now. Now you got all four guys coming at you from over here. I do not like this. I do not like this.
Same thing. Same here. Keep looking.
Now I'm in completely virgin territory. I do not know how to win with this.
Anything? Nothing. What about you? Nothing here either. Keep looking.
If you shoot at them, they will know to come up and look for you up here. And there is a strategy to take them on from up here. So you could... Okay, so there are 8 more guys. That's a lot of guys to take on single-handedly, because they now are not going to be standing still. The only thing I know about this one lookout spot here is that nobody can come to get you without coming through here first. I mean, through that door. So, yeah, so here's this guy. You can take him out. If he hops in there, you just...
Yeah, so I should have known better. If you're